Hello. It's you. You came back for more. That's so crazy. I can't believe you keep listening to this shit. Anyway, I'm Dylan Kennedy, and I'm joined here with who are you?
My name is AJ. I
And
believe.
also,
My name is A. Ron.
and this is random discussion number one. Something a little bit different we're going to try on this podcast, but rather than picking one topic, we're just going to talk and see what happens. So, not really anywhere to start from here. So I'll just go ahead and I'll throw something out there and we'll just build off of it.
Mac Miller died.
Oh, I was gonna say, was it Machine Gun Kelly or Eminem or Mac Miller that died? I don't know anymore.
Mac Miller died.
Music died.
The day music died.
Yeah.
The day frat boy music died.
There we go. That's better.
They're gonna write a song called
He's on
"The
that
Day
Donald Trump shit in the grave.
the Day the Frat Boy Anthem Music Died."
Oh man.
No, Mac Miller, he was a pretty decent rapper. He lived a pretty good life, and from what I understand, he was a pretty decent guy. So it sucks that he passed on. But I guess it was a drug overdose.
Drug overdose. Yeah.
Man, that's terrible.
Probably that lean.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting sick and tired of like these celebrity stories of celebrities dying because of drug overdoses. It's like every celebrity has like some kind of a drug addiction.
It really is though. Like,
it's really sad.
Even back in the day.
Yeah, they just need to go back to cocaine.
What
far less dangerous.
What
than
was
codeine.
because it was that other rapper that died of a drug overdose not too long ago.
Pimp C?
Pimp C?
Yeah.
Is that
I have no idea.
I don't know who that is.
Somebody ASAP Yams died.
I guess he was in the ASAP.
Yeah.
Rap
ASAP
group.
Mob.
ASAP
There's
Mob.
so many rappers with ASAP in front of their name. ASAP Rock, ASAP Rocky, ASAP.
There's what? There's a rock.
There's just ASAP Rock.
Oh,
And he was
that makes
doing-
shit confusing.
I think he was doing his thing before ASAP Rocky was. I mean, I'm pretty sure ASAP Rocky was doing his thing. But I think ASAP Rock blew up before ASAP Rocky did.
Weird. Does that guy still make music?
ASAP Rock?
Yeah. ASAP Rocky. I don't know who the
See,
fuck
this is-
Rock is.
this is confusing.
He
ASAP
just did a
Rocky
song with
is.
somebody.
ASAP Rock did that song Coffee.
Yeah, I have no clue. But Mac Miller died.
Did he really?
He did.
I didn't hear about this until just
Yeah.
now.
He was like 25 or something. I don't know.
26.
That's so
But
crazy.
he had a drug overdose.
I
and-
did not know that.
But if you look at the comments, it wasn't drugs. It was Ariana Grande killed him.
What?
Yeah, Ariana Grande.
Because
How?
she started dating that
She's
Pete
dated.
Davidson.
Yeah. So wait, how
They
did?
used to
that kill him?
date.
So it was suicide?
No, it was drug overdose. Mac Miller died.
Did he die? Really?
He really did.
I didn't hear about that.
Did you hear why?
No, why?
Drug overdose.
I heard it was Ariana Grande actually.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, she started dating Pete Davidson, and they used to date. I guess
Who's that?
he's a writer for SNL.
Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
He died?
No.
No, but Mac Miller died. Did you hear about that?
Since he's dating,
I did not
dating
hear about
Ariana
that.
Grande,
You didn't hear
he's
about
gonna
that?
die.
No.
Yeah, dude, it's hot news right now. Everyone's talking about it. Mac Miller died.
Matt Miller, he's that white rapper, right?
Yeah, white rapper.
Yeah.
Pretty decent, not bad. I actually liked him. I haven't really kept up with his music.
He did that
but-
song saying that Donald Trump was awesome back
Yeah.
in like 2008.
Well, to be,
That's how old that song is?
it's really old. Yeah, you believe that?
Oh my god.
10 years
I thought
old.
that song was made like when the whole presidency thing was going on.
No,
No.
man.
Oh wow.
That was like off one of his first mix tapes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hey, did you guys hear that Mac Miller died?
What else is going on in the news?
Uh,
Elon Musk smoked some marijuana.
With
Yeah.
Joe Rogan,
With
That
Joe
good,
Rogan.
good.
and I guess he's in like deep shit for it. now.
Yeah. Tesla's
I guess Tesla's
Yes.
got really strict like no drug policies,
Yeah,
but he
he's the
owned.
head of
I know.
Tesla.
I guess
I
there's
know.
no exceptions. My thing is why did he go onto the Joe Rogan podcast and like smoke a blunt with him? Like he owns the company. Was he not aware of like the company, his own company's
he's been
drug?
really going kind of crazy recently.
Elon Musk.
Maybe not
yeah, like calling
crazy,
that cave
but-
diver a pedo.
Like he's just been like kind of not being right. Like he actually went on Twitter and said something like that Tesla's going to be the first $1 trillion company, and all of a sudden like his stock raised, and that's against the law to do that because that's like a You know what I mean? It's like kind of,
Oh, he just said he went out and said it's going to be the first $1 trillion
and
company.
so everyone started investing in it.
Okay.
And it went up.
Well,
And
that's
then,
kind of what Steve Jobs always did.
yeah.
He's like, Apple was the forefront and going to be the best company ever. Check out this phone.
I think you just can't
Every
talk
year
about
it's the exact
stocks.
same.
you're not allowed to.
I'm Steve Jobs.
Oh, well, shit.
Like, you can't say, like,
Is that him talking about stock? Do you think he tweeted? Do you think maybe he was just being proud of his own company
see, yeah.
and was like, "We're going to be the first $1 trillion company," and then like just a bunch of idiot stockbrokers
Yeah.
were like, "Does that mean we should buy stock then?"
I don't think he had any, like, I don't think he was
Yeah,
like trying to.
That doesn't
it.
make sense.
And then as soon as they got in trouble for that, the stock went down. So,
Oh boy.
and I think now it went even more down because of the Joe
Really?
Rogan podcast.
What
Oh
about
man.
Nike?
Oh yeah, that whole Nike thing.
What's going on with Nike?
What's the dude's name?
Colin Kaepernick.
Okay, and what's
He's
the,
not
what's
even
he,
an athlete anymore. That's the only reason I wish he wasn't in the advertisement.
I mean, what sport did he play?
Football. He was quarterback for the 49ers.
They
What-
made a,
okay, what
uh,
happened?
He had one good season and then 2 awful seasons.
They
in
made
the
a
NFL.
commercial. Nike made a commercial with him in it,
Yeah.
and it was he was like known for kneeling during
Yeah,
the national anthem.
He was one of the 2 people that first started kneeling during the national anthem.
Oh,
And I think
okay.
that's what got him
Yeah,
fired.
and the ad said, no.
Oh, it wasn't.
That's what people have been saying.
Oh,
It's just
I think I saw the
he
ad
was more
actually.
outspoken than the other dude that was kneeling before him. He's still in the NFL, by the way.
okay.
But Colin Kaepernick was just like more outspoken, and he lost his job to the second string quarterback, and he was backup for the 49ers, and he still wanted the same money as a starter. So like he tried to renegotiate his contract, and then they just cut him, and then nobody else really wanted him.
What's that got to do with Nike?
So they made a commercial that said "stand." What did it say exactly?
It's like stand for something, even if it means sacrificing everything.
yeah,
Oh,
And then
so
everybody
the
that
commercial kind of promotes that protest they're doing.
yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. First Amendment right, no big
Yeah,
deal.
it's freedom of speech.
But people lose their minds over shit.
I know it was a big deal last year, and I guess they're doing it again this year, and now it's like everyone's double pissed
If you
off.
look online, everyone's burning their clothes, like Nike clothes and everything, which is so dumb because one,
I get it.
You
now.
already bought that product.
Nike already got the money for it.
Yeah, Nike
And
doesn't
then-
give.
I'll burn it because they have fucking child sweatshops.
Nike's like, yeah, we got
It's
the
like
money,
everybody
burn it.
forgot
I don't
about that.
care.
The second thing is donate it to like homeless shelters
No
or
joke.
something.
Yeah, you don't have to burn it.
At least
Let
give
the
it a
ho-
good
yeah,
cause.
Donate
Go
it
ahead.
to the kids that made it.
Let the homeless people support the protest. If you don't want to. Yeah, that whole protest taking a knee thing is like really silly to me. I mean, I personally don't care
It's
about the whole taking a
disrespecting
knee.
the flag.
I don't see it as that. I don't see it as that at all.
Someone was telling me that, and it's a good way to show it or say this, but there's 2 different views.
Yeah.
And the one view is like when you stand, it's supporting troops.
Mhm.
And then there's other people who feel like when you're standing for the country. So this is why there's
Right.
this divide, is because the people who
Mhm.
are upset with the kneeling is like, you're not supporting our troops.
Right.
But really, they're kneeling because of the country. And so you got
Right.
this just confusing
No, they
I'm-
love
yeah,
the
the-
country.
debate.
They're just kneeling because they're against police brutality, and they feel like the country could do better.
Right, there you go.
Well, I think that it's a peaceful protest, and it really shouldn't get people riled up as much as it does. Because, I mean, who's to say? I mean, a lot of people don't stand for the national anthem. You know what I mean?
You're not required to. The only people
Right.
that are required to stand are military personnel and federal employees.
Right. Now, I get it if you're patriotic and you want to show your support for your country and the military and the troops, whatever the case may be. But, I mean, Jesus Christ, people, they're just kneeling. Like, let them kneel. Who cares? Like, it's not that big of a deal.
We didn't start standing until World War II.
So Nike put out an ad that was kind of like,
We used
Ru-
to do the Roman salute, the Nazi salute.
No
was gonna say.
way.
Yeah,
that was, well, for what? We used to do this for what?
for the national anthem, like
Really?
baseball games and
I
stuff.
never knew that.
Yeah,
When?
everybody did the Roman salute, like back in the 20s. Like,
Huh.
Oh,
all the way up.
And then
until,
Hitler came along and
yeah,
ruined
all the way
that.
up until the Nazis.
But why would, if everyone does it, then why would one, even though they were like terrible, why would that disrupt the if everyone did it,
same
then
thing
they're
with the
just doing it
swastika.
too.
Because
The
Nazis.
swastika is a universal symbol of peace, but the Nazis
That one made
ruined that.
sense though, because that symbol was also not very popular in other countries. The Nazi
The
symbol.
swastika.
Yeah, the swastika. It wasn't. I just said it. The Nazi symbol, but it wasn't like super popular. Where that was
Well,
like on their flag.
whatever
it was,
the
like, everywhere.
swastika-
See, in every religion, there's a swastika somewhere in its symbolism. Like, it's always been a universal symbol of peace until, the Nazis.
Huh.
And then everyone's
So-
like, that's awful.
Yeah, it was whatever the
Which I can agree with
swastika
that.
used to represent. The Nazis have definitely claimed it for
Yeah, everything
Being
they touch,
Nazi.
they ruin, including twins.
and sausage. Did you guys hear Mac Miller died?
No, I didn't. What happened? What else is going on? Hurricanes are. Or there was a
Hurricanes.
typhoon in Japan.
Yeah,
And it's been
Category
pretty
4 that
devastating.
was heading towards the East Coast.
And they also had earthquakes in Japan. It's been really bad, and
Really?
they're looking at another major one happening. Then Hawaii is just messed up.
how
Not
so?
only did
What
they
happened
have-
in Hawaii?
Well, all the volcanoes are erupting, and now they're
Yeah.
having typhoon or hurricanes, and it's just like melting
Well-
all the lava, and like everything's just destroyed.
That's just Mother Nature's way. Okay, they had some hurt. They had some.
No, but these are like destroying a
they
lot of
had
wildlife.
some volcanoes, and
Yeah.
then Mother Nature was like, "Okay, let's put this fire out," and then they
It
gave
doesn't
them a
work
hurricane.
that way. It actually makes it like 10 times worse.
Really?
Yeah. Especially when it rains inside the volcano, and it's just
Jesus, I can imagine. It's like when you're cooking French fries with grease, and you get a little water
Boils
in there.
water instantly if it doesn't evaporate, so it's like it makes it 20 times worse.
Jesus,
It's like boiling water just flying everywhere.
man, that's terrible. My thoughts and prayers go out to Hawaii.
French fries in Hawaii. Dangerous things.
That's really insensitive.
It is. I'm sorry.
Should we cut that out?
Sure.
There's one last news story I want to talk about that I don't think we've covered yet. Did
Shoot it.
you guys hear that Mac Miller died?
No, what happened?
Drug overdose.
I thought it was Ariana Grande.
That's just awful. He was super talented because he bragged about how rich he was.
Yeah.
And I just can't get enough of that because, no other rapper does that.
Oh, he was 26, not 25. I forgot.
Yeah,
He was super
Oh
original.
man, he almost made it into the 27 club.
See all the tattoos he had?
No,
Just like every other rapper.
yeah,
Did you see that 71-year-old Mormon president? He's been charged with 3 counts of wire fraud and 3 counts of money laundering.
no.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
There's a former Mormon leader, and he swindled church members.
What?
Just like
Golly, that's
Yeah.
terrible. Honestly, I know we've been trying to be humorous, but Mac Miller's death is a tragedy. He had a very big, loyal fan base. He was a decent dude from what I understand. His music was all right. I wasn't really ever too big of a fan of it.
I liked his older stuff.
I liked his
just
older
stopped
stuff a
listening
lot.
to it, so maybe I would like
But-
it. But
I think the joke kind of is that everywhere you look now, all everyone's talking about is Mac Miller's death.
yeah,
Why couldn't
it's
6ix9ine die?
Who?
6ix9ine.
Who's
Tekashi
that?
6ix9ine.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I have no idea who
All
that
he does
is.
is scream at the mic and says he's gonna murder us.
Yeah.
He looks
That's
like
my
he looks
kind
like
of
Ronald
music.
McDonald. Fuck Grimace.
Finally, someone
Yeah.
gets it.
But Mac Miller is going to be everywhere now. You're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
hear it on all the jukeboxes at bars. You're
Mhm.
going to hear it on the radio. All kinds of stuff.
He's going to be
sold.
considered like this legendary, like innovative musician who people were like,
Yeah.
people just didn't understand Mac Miller.
Like
Mhm.
Kurt
It's like
Cobain.
when Kurt Cobain died, or like when Michael Jackson died. Oh,
Well,
it's
Michael
crazy.
Jackson was huge, like
Michael
way
Jackson-
huge.
Michael Jackson was crazy famous before he died, but then there was that whole like sexual assault scandal he had with like all the kids going to
Yeah.
Neverland Ranch, and then everyone ousted him as like just a weird pervert and didn't like him anymore.
Yeah.
But then the dude dies, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, he was the legend. The king of pop has died."
See,
Um,
Prince, on the other hand, when he died, everybody's like, yeah, he was probably the most talented guitarist of
Prince was a wholesome
that generation.
Prince was a wholesome rock star. When he died, I think it was like his legendary status being sealed in history was earned.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of
He was
rappers,
amazing.
though, there's a new new fire track that's been dropped by LeBron James and Kevin Durant. It's called "It Ain't Easy."
Did you say LeBron James?
Yeah, it was
LeBron James is a rapper now?
in 2011. They recorded a song, like a rap song together, and
Oh,
just
yeah,
now
I heard
got
that.
released on SoundCloud. So go check that out for some
Wow.
interesting.
Their voices are so
Rap.
deep, so it
I
just
think
sounds
it's
like
good.
they're going.
I think I'm good on that, bro. I think I'm good on that. Hey, Burt Reynolds also passed away recently.
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
sad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I loved him in Boogie Nights, where he just watches
I know.
Heather Graham and Mark Wahlberg have sex.
Yeah, I know. I love that line where she goes, "Are we gonna fuck?" And he's just sitting in the chair, and he goes, "Oh yeah." You know what's funny is Burt Reynolds said, I think in an interview somewhere, he said that he didn't like Boogie Nights, that he didn't like the final product of when he saw the movie after it was done. I guess he just hated it, like he didn't like anything about it. And it's crazy because that is arguably his best performance he's ever done. Burt Reynolds is so good in Boogie Nights. I could not imagine anyone else doing that part. What was his name in that film? Jack Torrance? Or no, that's The Shining. Jack or what was his name in Boogie Nights? I can't remember.
Me neither. It's been a while since I've seen
Oh
it.
man, I'm gonna
It's
have.
been a long time since I've seen
I
it.
just watched Boogie Nights. No joke. I watched Boogie Nights this is about 2 weeks ago. It's just weird. I watched it and then Burt Reynolds died shortly after that because
Jack Horner.
Jack Horner, that's it. Yeah, I couldn't imagine anyone else playing Jack Horner besides Burt Reynolds. There's just no other person. Burt Reynolds is just so... Damn, it's so good. He's perfectly cast. Great performance.
Same thing with Mark Wahlberg as Dirk Diggler.
Mark Wahlberg as Dirk Diggler is great.
What a name.
Dirk Diggler, yep.
Yeah.
And then he's also Chet Rockwell is also another porn name that was great in that movie.
Wait a second. I said it's been a long time since I've seen
What's
it. You
Julianne
actually
Moore's
just showed
full
me
name?
that movie.
We
and
watched
I-
at your house the other
yeah.
night. That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
God, I'm sorry. I just totally skipped my mind.
Yeah, it's got the great 5-minute one take shot.
Yeah.
I almost the opening. A lot of great one take shots in that
That's a
movie.
good movie.
It's a damn good movie, and that was Burt Reynolds who
Yeah.
Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman had a small supporting role in it, so
Yeah.
that's how good that movie was.
and he was good too. He was good.
Turned out to be gay. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, in the movie. he
Really
did.
wanted Mark Wahlberg's dick.
Well, who wouldn't? It was huge.
Yeah.
God, when they finally show
It's
it.
huge.
you're
Did
Oh,
just
did
like,
you finish it?
yeah,
You watched all the way in, and when he
Oh,
when he
man.
pulls it out, it's
You're a
just
star.
abnormally huge.
And he's like, "You're a star," and just whips it out.
Yeah, and you see it
"You're
getting
a huge
erect.
star."
You're a star. You're a star.
I didn't pay that much attention to it, but
Oh, I've watched that scene so many times.
oh man, I think that's good for our Ram discussion number one.
Yeah,
And,
rest in peace, Mark.
Mark Wahlberg.
Rest in peace, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark
Dude, he's
Wahlberg.
gonna come kill us.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mac Miller, and rest in peace,
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds, and then also rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. Even though you've been dead for a month now,
Yeah,
but still,
definitely,
rest in
though.
peace.
Definitely, and all the victims of all the hurricanes, and
Yes.
typhoons, and
And everyone
volcano
stay safe.
eruptions.
Everyone out there, stay safe with that hurricane coming. Hurricanes, they're not fun. They're a bitch, and you just, we'll keep
can't
you.
really do much to do.
Hopefully, we'll keep you in
Hope
our
the
thoughts
East
and
Coast
prayers.
doesn't turn out like Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Golly.
enough sadness. Let's pop it off.
Well, let's.
with
I think we should
a,
end it on a good note, right?
Good note. Yeah, let's pop it off with a good note. Matt Miller died. All right, guys. We will see you next week on Ram Talk of the Night. We'll have an actual discussion that time. I think, right?
Yeah. Let us know in the comment section if you like us doing this kind of thing. We might throw them out there here every once in a while.
Yeah.
To be honest, we're only doing this right now like this because we couldn't figure out a topic we wanted to do. So we said, let's do all the topics, specifically Mac Miller's death. Rest in peace again, Mac Miller. No disrespect. I can't hammer that. I feel bad about kind of being jokey about someone dying.
If you can't joke about it, what can you do?
It's a good point, Aaron.
But we will see you next week for an actual topic on Ram Talk of the Night. Dylan, you want to sign us out?
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. That was random discussion of the night. I'm Dylan. That's
Me.
me. And then over here, that is,
You
and we are all together.
Random Talk of the Night.
in 100 Acre Wood.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
That was
good.
good. That was good.
I don't understand it, but it was good.
Bye.
Too, bro.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe.